Hi guys, I'm Duta and welcome to my channel. Hi guys, my name is Nduta and welcome to my channel. Wow, we're actually doing this. It's been such a long time coming. I have thought of doing or launching a YouTube channel for a really long time now, and it wasn't until the beginning of this year that I actually sat down and said, okay, fine, we're doing this. I put it on my vision board and I'm actually acting on it now. Yo. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie, I'm high-key scared because it's something new and new things are a bit scary, but change doesn't just happen when you stay stagnant. Change happens when you challenge yourself, and I believe this is a challenge to myself. I am so excited to see how far I can take this thing. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun getting to know each other, and for you guys getting to see my life and interacting with you guys in the comments. So without further ado, I'm just gonna get started on the video. I had asked a few of you on Instagram, before that, I thought it would be the best thing to do a get to know me tag for my very first video because we don't know each other, you know? Let's form a relationship first before we actually get comfortable. So this is my get to know me tag. I asked a couple of you on Instagram to ask me some questions, and that's what I'm going to be answering today. So yeah, let's just hop right in. For those who don't follow me on Instagram, or if you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna leave my handle down below or on the screen somewhere. Who knows if I actually edit that in. Yeah, okay, let's get started. So the first question I got was, what state do you live in? I actually live in Canada, and we don't really have states, we have provinces instead. So I live in the province of Ontario, and the city that I live in is called Ottawa. It's not as popular as Toronto, but it is the capital city of Canada. Someone asked me, how old are you? I am 24 years old. I'm turning 25 this year. I'm getting old. Like 25. A whole quarter century, guys. I don't know if it scares any. Remember when we really used to look forward to growing up and becoming older, but then it reaches a point that you become scared, or not scared per se, but you stop looking forward to it as much as you did, and it starts becoming like, you know, I have to get my life together. So I feel like there's a bit of pressure to get my life together now that I'm turning 25. But then again, every year comes with new possibilities and new opportunities, so I'm really excited to turn 25. Okay, next question. How do you define living your best life? I'm living my best life, ain't going back and forth with you. Living my best life is being my most authentic self. Here's what I mean by that. Reaching a place where I am so comfortable with myself. I know exactly who I am and exactly what I stand for. I'm not trying to fit in with anyone. I have a good, tight circle of friends. I know the things that make me happy. I know the things that make me emotional. Just reaching the point that you don't really care about people's validation because you are enough for yourself. That's what I think living my best life is. Now, am I living my best life? I'd say yes. I'd say I'm in the process of living my best life. I'm trying as hard as I can, but every day you learn something new about yourself. Okay, next question. Someone just wrote dancing classes. So for you guys, for some of you, you might not know, but I started taking dance classes last year, sometime in September, I think. The type of dance I do is, it's called heels. I think it's they call it a street type of dance, but we wear heels. It's very hard, let me tell you. It's extremely difficult, especially in the beginning. I remember I had like little boots which were literally this high, like the heel was this high, and I struggled during that class. But slowly I got used to it. I graduated. I made myself graduate anyway to like taller heels, and I became more comfortable dancing. Honestly, taking dance classes was one of the best decisions I made last year. It does something to your mind and of course your body. Like, of course you have to move your body, you have to be active, so there's that part. But seeing yourself dance, seeing yourself in the mirror, there's a confidence you get that I haven't really gotten from any other source. So it is definitely something that I want to keep going with. Hopefully once this corona is over, I'll go back to my dance classes, and I want to get good. I want to get so good that I can perform somewhere one day, who knows. Favorite meal. For those who know me, you know I love food. I grew up around food. My mom cooked all the time and she baked as well, so I loved food from a very young age. I guess everyone loves food from a very young age, but I'm like into food, you know. Favorite meal, I'm not really sure. There are a couple of meals that I really love, one being chapos. Can we take a second just to appreciate chapatis, especially chapos with like pumpkin? And I don't even like pumpkin, but pumpkin and carrot and dania, oh my days. I haven't had chapatis in a long time. I really love chicken. For the longest time I used to say my favorite meal was chicken, rice and cabbage, and that's still one of my favorite meals. I also really love sushi, and I really love Indian food. I also really love pastries. Guys, I could go on and on. I love cookies, I love cake. I'm gonna stop myself because honestly, the love I have for food is immense. Food just brings people together, you know. Like, you can't be mad when you're eating food. You can't be mad when you're eating good food. Okay, next question. What pushed you to start your blog? Good question. Again, for those who don't know, I have my blog. It's called Nduta's World, and I started it soon after moving to Canada. It was a time when I didn't really have many friends in Canada and I hadn't started school yet. My parents were working, so I would spend the whole day alone in the house doing nothing but like eating and watching TV. I was low-key getting depressed, so I looked for something to fill the time and I started blogging. I think I had always really liked writing, like just writing for myself, journaling and such stuff. So it was a good fit. And then I just started my blog, and it's been really nice getting to learn how to edit it and make it look decent, make it look like something I really love. But it's been amazing. I love my blog. I'll leave the link down below so you can check it out. One of my goals was to be more consistent with my blog as well this year. To be honest, I'm kind of lagging behind, but there's still time. We can still turn it around. And this is kind of like, it's in the realm of blogging what I'm doing now, so it's fine. Okay, next question. What's the quickest and easiest hack for a public slip up you may have done? Buying new clothes, definitely. You know, when you're in town, for those who live in Nairobi, you know, and either someone splashes you with matope, like mud, ama accidents happen, girls, you know, you just have to buy something. Like, I think that's the quickest hack I've done. I can't really think of a quick hack or for a slip up I've done. Also, like, you know, when your shoes break and you're walking, I've bought shoes at that time to like, you get what I'm saying. Basically, when I'm having wardrobe malfunctions and I can buy something new to help me not malfunction anymore, I'll do it. That's the quickest hack I can think about at the moment. Next question. Why do you spell Nduta as Nduta with double T and not Nduta with single T? Yo, people, apparently this double T thing like annoys people a lot. I know it annoys me sometimes when people spell my name with a single T. Okay. Background. Nduta is quite a common name in Kenya. It's a common Kikuyu name or Kamba name I've heard. And it's usually spelled with one T. But my mom, for some reason, decided for it to be double T. To be honest, I kind of thought it was a mix-up, like when they were doing the whole birth certificate thing. I thought it was a typo and someone just clicked an extra T, you know? But my mom said she did it on purpose, and I love it. It makes me feel like, you know, I'm not just Nduta, I'm Nduta with double T. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Okay, a little story time. I used to hate my name. I used to hate being called Nduta. I used to hate not having an English first name, especially for two reasons. One reason was at the time when I realized, I don't have an English name. It was a really bad time in Kenya. We were having post-election violence. And my name is a name that once you hear it, you know which tribe I come from. I was very scared, and this was like younger me thinking. I was very scared, or I hated my name because I thought, number one, I'd never get a job because whoever is employing me or whoever I'm doing the interview with would see my name and immediately judge me for the tribe that I come from. And the number two reason that I hated my name was that, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I thought I'd never get a boyfriend because of my name. Hear me out. If someone, and this was my reasoning, if someone gives you Nduta and Nicole or Natasha or Stephanie or literally any other English name that sounds fancy, who are they gonna choose? Like, even without seeing the person behind the name. I always thought that they'd go towards the person who has the English name and not the person with just called Nduta. Who wants to go with Nduta? But now I believe in my sauce. Now I love my name. And funny thing is, many people now have been dropping their English names. So I was trendy before it was even trendy. Okay. Next question. What will you do first thing when you land in Nairobi or Kenya in general? Oh, I miss Kenya so much. Can I start by saying that? I miss being in Nairobi. I miss being in a matatu. I miss meeting with my friends in a car wash. Y'all know yourselves. I miss going to buy like groceries, going to buy mboga down the street, and Mama Mboga, she knows your name, she asks you about your mom, she asks you about your family. I miss that. The culture, the community, oh my god. So what I'll do first, of course, is my family. I haven't seen my family in such a long time, like my aunties and cousins, and I miss them so much. So the first thing would be to meet with those people, and then my friends, and then we just have a good time. Next question. What drives you the most? I'd say just living a fulfilled life and living a happy life, and knowing that I impacted someone in their life. Like, if I can leave this world having impacted someone's life positively, made them smile, made them laugh, made them not hate themselves, I will feel like I've done my part. And that's part of the reason I'm starting this YouTube channel, because you never know what you can say that can impact someone's life. Even with all my craziness and goofiness, maybe that's just what someone needs. Just being a good, kind person and going through this life impacting people in a positive way, I think that's what drives me. Love. You see, I'm very on brand. Love. Okay. We're almost done. Someone said, also some men in our lives are flat. Idiot. Idiot, I think that's what they meant. But if any, which men in your life inspire you? I would say my dad really inspires me. He's a very hard worker, he's a very generous man, and he's just a very kind man in general. My brothers and uncles also inspire me because they're all men of substance, you know. They treat the people around them fairly, they're hard workers. But if we're talking like someone more in the mainstream, I've never actually thought about this question. Now that I think of it, I can list so many women that inspire me, but I don't know about men. And that's fine, you know. Like, I feel like now I need to open my eyes and be a bit more observant, because yes, of course there are men who are out there who are killing it. This guy comes to mind. He's called Said by Me, Said, C-E-D. He's on YouTube, and he's a dad and he's a husband, and you see how he treats his children and his wife. Such men inspire me. Men who are driven and who treat the people around them with respect. Men who know what they want, who are passionate about something. Men who don't really conform to the standards of, like, I'm a man, you know. Yeah. I can't really list people, but also the person who wrote this question knows themselves, is a very hard worker, has done so much to get themselves to where they are today, and that's extremely inspiring. And okay, next question is, what would your dream job be? My dream job would be to work for myself, to be self-employed, financially what is it called, financially free, like have financial freedom and stability, make my own coin, you know, and not have to conform to anyone's like rules. Oh, come into work at 9 a.m, leave work by 5 p.m. Oh no, my dream job is not working the traditional 40 years of your life. I recently watched this video and I shared it with some of my friends. I got it on TikTok, and it was this guy who drew out a number line of your life. So he had the numbers from 0, 10, 20, all up until 80. He said the average lifespan of someone, or the average lifespan of adults, is around 80 years old, right? Okay. And then he took away or subtracted the first around 12 years of your life, because those are developmental years. You don't really remember those years, to be honest. Fine. Then he also took out the time that you spend in school. So up until you're like anywhere from 21 to 27, around there. You can't really count that because you're really spending most of your time in school. Okay, so now we have, let's say, from 30 to 80. The thing is, immediately when people are done with school, they go into work, and they work for the average 40 years of their life for only a 2-week vacation period in a year. I'll say that again so that it hits you. The average person works for 40 years, a full-time job, only to get 2 weeks of vacation per year. I do not want that for myself. My dream job is a job that allows me to work from anywhere in the world, that allows me to work online. And it's good to see, like, even with the whole quarantine thing, corona, that many jobs can be done online. My dream job is something that earns me income while I'm sleeping, you know? Yeah, I just want to be successful. I want to work my butt off, start a business, succeed in that business, God willing, and just live life. Life is so much more than being stuck in one place, to me anyway. So my dream job would be, as I said, somewhere that can allow me to work from anywhere in the world, that can allow me to travel while I work. Yeah. And with that, I think we're at the end of our questions. Thank you so much to the people who asked me, who posted the questions on Instagram. Again, I'll leave my Instagram handle down below. I'm so excited to see where this channel will go. Let me know if you have any video ideas, anything you'd like me to talk about. I don't want to box myself in, honestly, because I don't really have a single niche thing, but you'll see, expect to see a lot of lifestyle type videos, expect to see vlogs, expect to see try-ons, expect to see travel videos, God willing, expect to see challenges. It's gonna be fun. That's all I can say. It's gonna be so much fun. So yeah, if you liked this video, be sure to, what is it called? Okay, guys, I'm new to this. You have to bear with me. If you like this video, or if you like seeing me on your screen, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification button so that you know whenever I post. Leave a comment if there's anything you'd like to tell me. I will for sure, or I'll try my best to respond to each and every comment, especially now that my channel is growing. And yeah, stay safe wherever you are, and I'll see you next time. Bye. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it.